All right, story time. We have to go back about a year and a half to when this poor guy, this beautiful little man here, Mr. Mickey, was my personal dog. But before that, I worked him for about 10 years. And then we had him as our pet after we retired him for about 5 years. And he was probably one of the best dogs I've ever owned. Most sweet, just an absolute gem to have. One of those dogs that you compare to every dog you will ever have again. He was like that once in a lifetime dog. Such a fantastic dog. But unfortunately, about a little over a year and a half ago, he passed away from cancer. So, of course, I was devastated. It was a while before I was even thinking about getting another dog. But back in December of 2025, a few months ago, my wife decided that it was time, and she was lonely at the house. She works from home, and she wanted to have a companion at the house. So we started looking for rescues, and we found one out of Las Vegas. And this will see the journey or the things that happened up to that point, that how we got this dog and the the speed bumps that we kind of went through, the setbacks we had. So sit back and enjoy, and you'll get to see her at the end. So let's get to it. You're probably wondering why I'm doing a video where I'm starting a video where I'm unpacking instead of packing. Well, unfortunately, we were supposed to be on our way to Nevada today, this afternoon. And the reason we were going was we're going to adopt a dog from another country. And unfortunately, before she was supposed to fly out, I guess last night, early today, whatever, that they figured out that she is sick and cannot fly right now. So my wife, of course, is very devastated, and we've got to wait a month to go get her. So this is how this adventure is starting, is me unpacking instead of packing, because we were supposed to be going, but now we have to wait a month. So yeah, this should be quite the adventure. We are adopting a dog. I won't tell you the breed or anything like that. I'll leave that to the end, so it's kind of a surprise. But yeah, my wife's a little devastated that we can't go and get her. She's really excited to get her. And unfortunately, this is the way we're going to start. This problem is waiting. We've been waiting for, I don't know, a month or so now as it is. Been on this journey to find a new dog since our other dog passed. But yeah, she's a little disappointed that we're not getting her now. But hopefully in a month we'll go get her. And you'll see the whole process of us going there and getting her and picking her up. And I'll explain more about it later once I get her, where she came from, what she was rescued from, and just the whole organization that we're working with. So you can, if you ever want to get a dog from these people because you think it's a cool cause, it'll be available. But yeah, this is how we're starting off our adventure, unpacking instead of packing. What can you do? So stick around to the end if you want to see our new dog and what she looks like and what kind of dog she is. And yeah, hold on for this. I feel like it's gonna be a crazy adventure, but we're looking forward to it. Well, and of course, the morning of, we're supposed to get ready to leave that afternoon, and the weather is not the best. It's snowing from here to Arizona. Wind is blowing. The roads are bad all morning long. But thank goodness that afternoon it all cleared up. The wind died down a little bit, and we made our way to Flagstaff. So, yeah, again, this was an adventure the whole time, non-stop. Nervousness. Made it to Flagstaff. Was kind of worried because there's a whole lot more snow here in Flagstaff than there was in Los Alamos where we're at. But we made it. Roads were fine. Tomorrow on to Vegas to get the new member of our family. So yeah, it's finally happening after all this time. Now hopefully I can find this parking spot that isn't in Timbuktu. All right, we get to. So yeah, got up next morning nice and early. Headed to Las Vegas. The roads were fine. As you can see, there's some snow around, but the day was a lot better, a lot less nervous. Went to Vegas. Went to the airport, the international terminal, because that's where she's coming in from Korea. The group we used was Retriever Rescue of Las Vegas. They had a few volunteers fly over from Korea with the dogs. There's 3 that came this time. Yeah, it was super excited. It is a little bit of a retriever. She's a sweet little thing. She's pretty quiet. She's laying on the floor next to me now as I talk. But we've had her a few days now. Again, wife's waiting for her to come off the plane. There they are in their boxes, waiting to be greeted. Yeah, beautiful thing. Got him out of a terminal, got him in the parking lot. The wife's greeting her. She's got her little shirt on, I guess. Probably cold in that plane on the bottom. That little crocheted thing they got on is the lady that was watching over in Korea. They crocheted that for her as a gift for leaving. But yeah, unfortunately, she was rescued from a Korean meat market. I'm not going to judge. I don't know other cultures, but of course, as an American, I find it kind of strange. And this is the rescue we worked with, Retriever Rescue of Las Vegas. They're also, speaking of, on the way to Vegas, we found out that they're the ones that rescued that dog, JetBlue, that was at the Las Vegas airport and that was left there by his owner, and she walked away or whatever. I'm sure you saw the news. If you didn't, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. But yeah, they're a great organization to work with. Absolutely fabulous. I love what they're doing. If you can't get a dog and you just want to donate to them, I'm sure they would love that too. But I'll put a few pictures of Cherry here in the end so you can see what she looks like. But yeah, we're looking forward to our life together with this cute little retriever. She doesn't do much. She sleeps a lot, but she's a great dog. And I'm looking forward to the future and hiking and hanging out with this cute little dog. So thanks for watching the end. And remember, I don't know why dogs love us so much, but man, we don't deserve them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.